Hey, what's going on? It's the Logical Gamer. Thank you for tuning in real quick. Just wanted to show you a new app software that I've been working on to manage your E-Feds, your V-Feds, or whatever type of wrestling promotion, your digital wrestling promotion you wanted to do. So we're just going to take a look at it, okay? Just going to go kind of tab by tab a little bit, just letting you know what we have here and how you can utilize it for your eFed. I'm not even going to tell you how you can do it. I'm just going to tell you what we have here, and you can figure out how you could do it. So basically, it starts off with the dashboard, and we got just four quick containers right here, giving you the shows. This is my particular eFed. This is HKW Breaking Ground, which you guys can join if you have calls or an eFed. You can always get with me. We're doing some nice fun things over here. So basically, we got shows. It'll keep track of your shows. Let me just see if I can get the mouse showing so we can capture a cursor. I don't know if it's capturing it. Well, anyway, you see that there's shows here. I really would like to capture the cursor, so let me see if I can do that real quick. All right, so I got it to work. It looked like I got it to work. Okay, there we go. So right here, we got the shows, got the pay-per-view so far. We got three. Got the divisions. These are the titles that are within my eFed, and then we're up to show 19, which airs this Sunday. Hopefully tomorrow. I still got to do the promos, but yeah, for the show. Then I have like a champions block where you get to see who the current champions are. All of this stuff gets auto updated. Um, we got standings, and just so you can see, you can click on this stuff, and you can see all the stuff that's within it. You got the profile. You can add whatever custom fields. These are two custom fields that I created because this is what fits my um, eFed. This is what I want to do. Attributes, you can add them if you want to like add all the, eventually it'll be part of the system automatically, but you can go ahead and add all the stats from 2K and add them here yourself so you can recreate these guys over and over as the years go on. We keep track of stats, title history, title status, history, this personal wrestler's history. You got the team if he's in a team, his title history, and any aliases if you change the gimmick. Images, you can do champion, face textures, where you can keep all this stuff in one spot. Rivalries, this show you who they fought, who they lost. You can add their friends, you can add their enemies. And then if they ever have a manager, or if they're actually this is if they are a manager, and you can always add a tab or whatever to keep track of whatever it is that you want to keep track of. So that's the wrestler's profile. You can get to that from here too. As you can see, these are my divisions. You can have whatever divisions you like. Then this is where you would do your matches. See, I got matches and promos, so I can keep track of it. You can have them all. Shows you, what your episode looks like. Get your matches only, so you can look through them. This is how the match model looks, where you can create everything in. These are my specific little things. I'll tell you more about the HKW universe, but this is just kind of what it is. You can add your rivalries. You can add targets and who they're talking to. Uh, for like promos over here, you'll see this add a target, so this can build a rivalry. And so when it gets to the auto booking, you can auto book here too as well when you get to an episode, and it'll auto book. This is our wrestlers and mine. You can sort by many ways, however way you want to have it sorted. I have three, primary division, secondary, and tertiary divisions. This is just how my system runs, how I like it to run. The active status, manager released. Then we got the tag teams, factions. I haven't really worked on this page too much, but I will eventually. We're getting there. But everything else is pretty much, ready to go. Open stories. This is like if you have matches and you may have forgot about, a storyline or something that you have encounters and stuff. This will keep track of, all the encounters and stuff you have so that you can look back on it and see if you want to continue that rivalry. You can always close it as well, too. Configs is where you would add what you want to add. Right now we got shows, divisions, titles, match types, and rivalry actions. We're going to keep adding to that. Then your universe history is going to keep track of your title history. I still got to add some photos and stuff like that. But keep track of all this stuff. Battle Royals and Royal Rumbles, tournaments and gauntlets, and you guys can give advice, if you purchase it or whatever. So now HKW Universe is my little game mode within this here, so you can play how I play. And we have these divisions in my universe. You see all the rules. I have special. Mine's is, ranked base. Federation, so we got that. We got special matches, my own specialty match rules, Mega Clash, Bizarro Land, Crash Out match, Contenders Championship tournaments, and then, you see some of the things that we're still trying to add to it. Got our auto booking, so like if I wanted to generate them, I think I already got 19 going, but I can go, to 20 to generate matches. It's going to give me matches to generate, that I can add to it just in case if my brain doesn't work and I'm curious about that. Then we got the Mega Clash history. It's like a Royal Rumble, but a little bit different. We have two winners on here. The top eliminators is just as much of a winner as the last standing. But you can also I'm planning to have one here outside of the universe for Royal Rumbles and stuff like that, and Battle Royals if you want to keep track of that data. But there it is on that. Then we got my special events here, where you can do my kind of matches here and stuff like that, and it will have rankings. And this is auto. All this stuff is auto booked right here. Not auto booked, but it goes specific from the rankings. The champions get buys to the final four. And that's the title that's gonna happen. This is the Mega Clash. Everything goes by rankings, so the entries from 21 to 30, you've done good so far. Your rankings are good. You get to go towards the end. You're from the 2 to 11 ranks. You get entered into this entry bracket, and it'll be random at that point. I got a Bizarro Land thing. You'll learn more about that if you decide to look into this. And but yeah, that's my HKW universe. If you ever want to check it out, and then you can easily import whatever you've been doing. If you've been doing your eFed on a spreadsheet or some other type of document, you can easily bring them up in here so you don't lose all that data. If you want to just dump it in here, you let me know. I can also help you out, and we can figure it out where it can all go nice and smooth and easy. So yeah, that's that. If you have any questions, the contact info's in the description below, and hopefully this is something that can help you out. Peace.